Well, who's gonna be president first? Wait, what happens if Jake dies?
Then game's over.
Really?
We just, yeah.
Do not have a dedicated survivor. It.
What are we doing? Harry, ready up.
President game. Oh no! Before you ready up, boys. Are we having a dedicated survivor or not? Right. So if the president dies, we have to kill ourselves.
Just, yeah, I suppose so.
No, I think we should have one dedicated survivor. That way, if the president gets beamed immediately. Harry, ready up.
Or, you know, I could just put it into this randomizer app. I could just put it into this randomizer app that I have.
No, we'll just do it with the red thing, Harry, and then if Jake's red, it'll be blue, whoever's blue.
You sure? I could literally just put it in here and it'll say a name. And then... Alright. Okay, Tim, are you recording this, or you can record this, Tim? Tim, are you recording it? Okay,
No, so if you become a... Oh, yeah. Dedicated survivor can use any weapon into... Yeah, they can use any weapon. No, Harry, you're the designated survivor. So if Harry dies and Jake dies, that's it.
I'm not debating whether or not. I just want to ask TM, are you recording this?
Me.
Do you want to?
I can.
Okay.
So Jake's
We're doing mad
president,
intro, boys.
and,
Explain it. Go explain.
No.
I'm not even sure if we can see, if we can hear Jake, if we'll be able to hear Jake in the video.
Yeah, you can. You will.
Have you turned your settings on?
Yeah, have you done your settings? Because the last one, when we did the sky-based thing, we weren't...
Does anyone see anyone?
Able to.
I'm on my recons. I'm on my recons. One's coming. No, one's going to farm. One's going to farm.
For the sky-based one, we can't hear you.
Base. I forgot to turn it on my new account. No, it was me.
We couldn't hear Jake either. There was only me and TM you could hear.
Oh really? Mr. President, I've got a, you know...
I should probably go with you, lot, but I'm just grabbing my pump. Little pump. Gucci gang. Oh, I got tack. I'm loaded.
Bring the AR to me, if you want.
Right. Mr. President. Mr. President.
Fuck him up the bomb.
TM, remember when Can you remember that point when the president gets all shields and stuff first? That's the rule. You've already broken a rule.
Tim, you're a disgrace.
What? About a slurp potion.
Tim, we're not allowed healing
Mr. President,
or
I've
things.
got some. No, we're allowed healing and that, but we have to give it to Jake if he's. We have to prioritize Jake.
I'm a black bodyguard. I don't like Donald Trump.
Yeah, you're recording this for our channel, correct?
Maybe.
Well, you have to tell me, otherwise I'll have to record it.
I don't even.
Tim, you may as well record it, because...
You are a worm, a mole within the Secret Service. Shh. I can't tell you anything.
We all need code names.
Well, Jake's Trump.
This isn't UNICEF.
Thank you very much.
This is
Mr. Trump.
We don't care about those poor Africans.
the good deeds.
Good deeds.
Nobody cares about good deeds.
Right. Remember, guys. Code word for enemies is Reese's Puffs.
Mr. President, have a pistol.
I am not saying Reese's Puffs on the hill. I'm not saying Reese's Puffs on the hill.
Harry, what if the communists are spying on our? What if they're what's it called? Spying in our comms?
Harry.
Yeah.
Wait, Harry. I have a suspect. I think George is a man. George is a rat. I think he's a rat. Guys, I can hear you.
I think he
looks like a rat.
Looks like a man.
I think he's a rat.
Okay.
Well, Jake, I mean, Mr. President.
I suggest you get behind us, Mr. President.
Get behind us.
Get in the middle. Get in the middle. Get in the middle.
Get in the middle, yeah. We'll make a flying.
We'll make a triangle.
We need a scouting
triangle
order.
formation.
Right, I'll go first because I always die first.
Triangle formation.
That makes sense.
Wait, I should probably go at the back. I've got a grenade launcher. I'm shooting.
Shouldn't that
grenades
mean you go at the
from
first so you don't hit us and bounce back?
Yeah,
and
you
kill
would
yourself?
go
God.
You would go at the front.
What does that make? Why is that? Why?
Because
No,
if
it
you
works.
if you shoot the grenade and hit one of us,
Which is gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Yes.
It's not gonna happen.
I guarantee you hit me in the back or something.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, Mr. President, we're gonna take you across fatal
Mr.
fields right
President.
now. Keep your eyes
oh,
peeled.
do we have a chest here, Mr.
Russians.
President? Mr. President, I'll take the grenades, Mr. President. Why am I speaking like
Can I
this?
take the grenades?
Oh,
Harry?
I'll drop you the light ammo. I'll drop you the light ammo, Mr. President. Do not fear.
Can I take the Harry? Can I take the grenades as a demolition expert? I can give you a
There you go.
suppressed SMG. Hey up then, TM.
Shit his ears.
I suppose
Is
so.
he trying to
Right,
shoot
okay.
me?
Nah, I'll shot in the middle. Okay.
so
Georgia,
we're
drop them.
15.
Georgia, drop them. Georgia, drop
15,
them.
15 in the stone yard.
Georgia,
I'm
drop
pushing.
the grenades. Okay, I'll pick them up. Don't worry.
No, I'm
Stay
coming back
back.
for him now. I'm just shooting some
Oh
at
my
him. Harry,
goodness
drop
me.
again, boy.
On the
Pre-
wooden house.
President is safe within a container.
They are on the wooden. They are on the
Lock him
wooden
in a
house. They are
container.
on the wooden house. Okay. Do we strike
Guys,
and execute
guys.
on suspicion of attempted assassination of the president? or-
Assassination. I agree. Push, infiltrate.
Why are they trying to kill me? Right, Jake, I'm coming back for you.
Who's trying to kill you?
You kids are, aren't you?
No,
You're
we're
the
talking
mole,
about the people in here.
Oh,
There's no one in
Oh,
here.
there's no one in here. Repeat.
President,
Mission
please
abort.
exit.
Mission abort. We'll
I
get them
shall-
next time.
Please push up with the president.
Mr. President.
Circle.
Yeah, no, that's
yeah.
why I was asking you to
Yeah.
please come with me.
There is
Harry,
a
they were on
storm
this
of
house in
paparazzi
front of
coming
us.
this way. We need to move forwards and get
Fake
into
news.
the safe zone.
It's the fake news squad.
We need to get through the tunnel in Paris.
Through the tunnel in Paris. None of it. Harry, I don't think anyone else got it.
Right, I thought there was someone under here. I'm on, sir.
It's quite
Foreplay
funny.
is
Practice
done.
for my French tomorrow.
Oi. Wait, this is Budget Cut
Operator
Nation. We
MC
do not
operator-
have.
This is
Right.
operated Agent
light
Jake
bullets
Paul.
I hear
and
loud
Budget
gunshots nearby. Titan
Gunshots,
formation,
gunshots.
please.
Where?
Mr. President, I'm going to take that shotgun.
We
If
have
you would like some light bullets,
hostiles in the area.
please give me a code now.
Where are these hostiles in it? Probably in Salty
I
Springs.
do believe-
Mr. President, I'll
Insurgents.
drop you some more ammunition.
Insurgents in
we
Salty
need to
Springs,
move.
I think.
We
I do
need to
believe.
move.
More ammunition within there, sir.
Get the president to the storm. Out the way of the
Mr.
fake
President,
news.
Sir,
Fake
please.
news.
Salty
Mr.
Springs, or do we attack Salty Springs, or we get to the zone?
Insurgents in Salty Springs,
No.
please walk around the edge.
Sir, please continue to head northern so that we can beat the storm.
Insurgents northwest 300 running away.
No, that's
Yeah,
me.
Across the hill. No, that's not you.
I
that's
see
forward.
Reese's Puffs on the
Oh,
barn.
I see you. I see you. I see you.
northwest.
Yeah, barn.
I am
I'm
not
never
calling them
saying Reese's
Puffs, I will
Puffs.
call them insurgents.
Yes.
They are insurgents.
Mr. President,
we
do
have
we
approximately two-
Mr. Pre do we have permission to attack? Do we have permission to attack,
Oh,
Mr.
we're
President?
being
Please get into
Insurgent
safety,
shooting!
please.
Insurgent shooting!
Okay, right. Oh, I'm being hit. I'm
fire.
being hit from somewhere. Not them.
Mr. President, please hold back whilst I take care of this.
There is one insurgent at east over the hill. He's just backed off. I managed to get a few shots off at him.
I'm gonna make a tactical push up the west flank. Harry, as designated survivor, I recommend that you be a little bit more careful with those tactical pushes, you know.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Jesus.
I got one, I got one, but I'm down. Harry, please get me, I'm crawling under now.
Okay.
Harry!
Oh!
Protect the president.
Harry!
Protect the president.
Mr. President, please.
Mr. President is a badass.
Please leave no... What? Guys, leave no man behind.
There's still
I'm
people
watching
here.
you
Still
now.
people on us.
Yeah, I know. Res me, I'll spam grenade to their structure. No. I have meds, but I do need to finish this fight for you guys. So. Oh, behind us, Harry!
Yep. He doesn't
Mr.
know where I
President,
am.
please push up with me.
Tim, can you come
Not
to
to-
me and Harry and actually help?
Mr. President, follow me now.
Oh, I've been knocked.
Designated survivor
Dead,
has
oh,
died.
I died. I'm down.
Right, Harry, we're now eyes in the sky.
Oh. Mr. President, don't
Mr.
push.
President, Mr. President, this is
How
the
many
United
insurgents
States.
are there?
This is the United States Intelligence Office.
Mr. President,
there
you have
are
eliminated your
multiple-
suspect. You cannot fire unless instructed.
TM.
There are
Anyone-
3 of them. Oh shit.
No,
Mr. Pre-
don't, if the
Yeah.
Mr. President, stay back, please.
I
Go
can
grenades.
push in TM.
Go grab nades
No.
if there's any there. Oh,
Oh, what? Oh.
Mr. President, I
TM,
would
you've got
recommend
heal
you push
until
now.
Jake's full health.
Yeah.
I'm not having it.
Right.
Mr. President, let's please run.
Paparazzi's coming in.
You've got no bandages. You're very dead.
I have some bandages, but
You have to
there's a team
supply
right
them
behind
to.
us. Keep running.
Jake,
Mr. President, please run
if the-
ahead.
if-
Don't start running.
As president, it is your duty to eliminate any unconformists. So if you need to kill, TM's gonna die before you. If TM dies, Mr. President, if TM dies, it's better to bandage. Jake, he's bandaging. You've got none, have you?
I'm in a storm. I would like to say the fake news is being a bit touchy with me. I do not like it.
Oh, Mr. President.
No,
It's
don't
been
do it.
knocked. Oh. 10th.
10th.
Jake's
Right.
presidential election
28.
gets to week 10.
Shotgun president.
2017. The President of the United States of America has been assassinated by insurgents in the land of
TM, save that
The
clip.
Dominion Republic.
Fortnite.
Who said he was the president of the USA? What if he's the president of Vanuatu?
He's the President of the United States of America.
You sure it's not?
Codename Black Obama. Yes. I am Black Obama. Jake. Harry, quick,
Right.
run.
Right. Hold on.
We've got like 10 seconds before that goes. Okay, briefing.
We need the briefing,
George.
boys.
12 seconds. Okay, take the briefing now, please.
I'm here.
Just say it. You got 6 seconds. Why? You're my
Yeah, Tim,
security
you're the
force.
president.
This
that work?
government is shambles.
Listen,
Yeah, I'm
agents,
survivor
listen
again.
up, listen up good. I'm not going to repeat this twice. Oh wait, Harry, you're designated survivor again.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, I've just
I would
realised
like to
that's not going to
land.
work. Guys, that's not going to work. We say the same colours every game.
Yeah.
I would like to land on farm.
Right, I'll be the designated survivor. Do that.
Okay, fair enough.
Boom.
Whoever's designated survivor will be president next
Sure.
game. So next game I will be designated.
Yeah,
no,
alright.
no,
Even
that
though
won't
didn't
work. 'cause I
work,
already,
but, you know,
it won't work because
Jake
I've
will be
already been
designated
designated.
survivor next game.
And I need to be president. So yeah, doesn't matter. George, you could be designated survivor. I nominate you.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 houses on towards the river. These gentlemen.
Am I
I
able
like
to
wheel jump
jump
out in
away?
formation.
2
Wheel jump
houses
out in
next to the river,
formation.
please.
Dun, 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 dun. Harry, drop with me to the.
Wouldn't be so cool if Donald Trump could skydive.
Right, Mr. President. Yep. Yep.
I
Oh,
am
there are-
President,
I'm
I
seeing
advise that
4.
you
I'm seeing a whole
escape.
squad. I'm seeing a whole squad.
Mr. President, I say we go back to your original position. There's 2 people going there. Oh no, go to
There's
the
a whole
houses on my
squad.
markers on,
There's a-
actually.
Where's your marker? Here. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole squad on that other house. So. Oh,
Harry,
jeez.
I'll let you get anything in the
Right,
top.
I have a shield potion for you, Mr. President. I also
Mr.
have a
President,
revolver
I have
for
you a
you.
pistol, have you a revolver?
Okay, you can have that then because I need.
I would take any medication because I do like my job is too stressful and I require drugs.
Indeed.
Who has my
is-
revolver?
Oh, I have a shield potion for you, Mr. President.
Handed down from my great grandfather, General E. Lee, Confederate leader. I prefer the.
I suggest that we
President,
look out and make sure that we don't get hit from that squad on the other houses.
You'll find your revolver right here, sir.
I'm going to camp out
TM?
in an
What are
ambush
you doing?
position.
No,
Up here,
Shift.
up here.
Mr. President, am I allowed to camp out in an ambush position?
you may do as you wish.
Mr. President, do we push the opposing team or shall we head for the zone?
You shall give me taxes and then you shall push.
What little hut out of interest?
Apparently we're pushing over here, Harry.
Oh, yep, I'm being hit.
There's also 2 to our right.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down. This is not.
Mr. President, please follow me. Evacuation plan 6. Please hide in this bush whilst I scope the area.
Oh, I've been shotgunned. Man on tree. Two man on tree pushing you.
I've only got 21 bullets. This is interesting.
President will help.
TM, come on.
TM got shot. It's allowed. Who's TM? Who's TM? Who's TM? I think you mean Mr. President.
Yep. I mean, Mr. President, there's people from behind us. Please run.
Mr. President,
please.
go. Mr. President,
if
well
you
played.
bring me back up, we can fight the opposing team. Behind you, Mr. President.
November 28th, time 8:05. Another president has been assassinated by insurgents.
Harry, I'm just gonna mute these kids a second whilst I talk to you, just to see if it is worth running.
Okay.
Wait, actually mute them as well a second. Let's see what it is. So I don't want to steal what you're gonna do.
You ask me, and I'll just say yes or no.
Have you muted them?
No. But
Does yours involve giving a mad inspirational speech?
It does.
I was gonna do that.
Oh.
I was gonna give one, but what I'll do is because I'm Asian, I'll do an Asian gag instead. It'll be good.
Okay. Oh, we're not the same colour every time. You're a liar.
Yes, so Agent Mason, will you please save the tapes for official viewing?
I will indeed.
It's a shame, you are clearly the best editor of official footage here.
Right, you all have exactly 1 minute to go loot items from touching the ground before we are in a team rendezvous.
The Secret Service depends on your note-taking or something, I don't know.
Very important that
I have purchased the High Ground DLC.
Harry,
excellent.
Why have you gone that far away?
Because I've purchased the High Ground DLC.
Mr. President, have you paid EA's the fines you owe to EA for buying too many loot boxes on Star Wars Battlefront 2?
No, I don't.
Or do we have to do that for you as well?
Does anyone understand why the President's reticle is not spawned in? That's the real question. Loyal servants require a shotgun.
I require a weapon. I have a med kit for you, sir.
Thank you, Officer TM. There are some texture glitches. Please have that fixed by the morning.
I will buy the
Why
DLC
is the floor
for it. Don't worry,
glitching
sir.
through the walls? As my designated survivor. Harry, how am I supposed to do the team briefing when you're up there?
Don't worry, Mr. President. I'm on my way.
As President, I issue that you return down to safe ground.
I'm returning down to safe ground. I might die going down to safe ground.
Send the DLC back, sir. Officer.
That you shouldn't be paying £50 for DLC.
Return your DLC.
Officer Crossy, mirror, insurgents, our position. Fall in.
Wait, are there tangos on Officer Crossy?
They are very many tangos.
Right, team,
What,
we
your
cannot
Controller's
save him.
lagging.
We cannot save
There we
him.
go.
I need you all to meet me inside this room right now
sure?
for an important team briefing.
Well,
Boys,
Okay, we've already
surely
lost
we
an
should
officer.
scout out and make sure that the president is not killed.
I've been elected President of the United States, but I'm secretly Kim Jong-un's brother, so listen up, boys. you work for
knew
me
it.
now.
We knew it.
We're taking out these Americans.
It's Kim Jong-un! Get him!
It was just a prank. It was just a prank.
Jesus Christ, it was just a prank. Let's get him up quick, Jesus.
Do
Mr.
not
President.
use North Korea in this
Mr. President,
office.
we are sorry. Yeah, in times of great struggle like this,
Jesus.
we would prefer it if you did not mention the great.
Okay, there's genuinely there's guys
people
running to
coming,
us.
people coming. Ready?
Get in here, guys. Get in here.
Are you sure? I could pop them.
Yeah, get in here.
Oh, right, they're right here. They're right here.
Get in. Go, TM.
Oh, get. TM on my left, on his left. Oh, Jesus.
I got instantly destroyed. Mr. President, you
Mr.
have to survive
President.
on your own. Mr. President, please.
Come on. I took 2 of them down. Go. Lucky, Mr. President. Mr. President.
The time is 2024 on November 28th, 2017. The strong leader.
Right. Now,
Tim, you're gonna
fitting
have to
that you
shoot
said
me.
that, I am your new leader, and I'm very strong. So.
Did you save that footage?
So yes, I did.
Agent.
Silence, please. Silence, please. Let's not load in yet. Silence,
No,
please.
silence.
Everyone,
Also,
shut up. I am the
we will need
president.
another turn after this,
Okay.
Harry, by the way.
Everyone's
Same.
silent. Okay. Mankind. That word should have a new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interests. Perhaps it is fate that today is the 4th of July, and you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live, to exist. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day. Boom, let's do this. I'm ready enough. I'm pumped.
Genuine tears right now.
Genuine tears. You inspire a generation, Mr.
Okay,
President.
everyone, Mr. President has... Mr. President has something to say. Oi, you incompetent fool! Shut up.
Please move the microphone away from your mouth,
Everyone,
agent.
shut up. Mr. President has something to say. We will fight them on the beaches. We shall fight them on the land. We shall fight them in Greasy Grove. We shall fight them on Loot Lake. We shall not surrender. Yeah, there we go.
The good kids at EA
Today, we are cancelling the apocalypse.
Harry, I can't remember who's
It was
president.
on that day of November the 28th that the president was striked off of YouTube for various copyrights.
And for claims that Allah will once be with us. Allah.
Why? It's a religious prayer.
Mr. President,
Mr. President, please choose a
If
drop-in
they ban
point.
us, they are racist.
Mr. President, we do need a rendezvous point.
Isolate.
Point,
I'm gonna. This is top like tactics. Close my eyes. Fling the thing around. 3, 2, 1. We're going there. There. That's where we're
Right
going.
next to Loot Lake.
Jumping now.
Let's go.
ETA.
Okay, all
20
agents.
seconds.
All agents leave the bus, please.
Hold on. I'm the boss around here.
This
Shut
is the
up.
flight attendant to the battle bus speaking.
Right, all
Flight
agents
attendant
leave
to
the bus,
battle
please.
I will
speaking.
find your wife.
Your exits are
and beat
here,
her.
here, and here. Harry, somehow, I mean, Mr. President, sorry, sir, very informal of me. There is, in fact, many buildings right here that we can loot for the
You see,
cause.
George, I know my people.
See, are you a good president, like I don't know, John F. Kennedy? Or are you a bad one, like what's his name?
In the
What's the
words.
really bad president?
Mr. President, I can offer you 2 shield potions.
Okay. In the
What's
words
the
of
really
the
bad
immortal
president?
Pitbull.
Bush.
Mr. President,
Bit
please
about.
take these.
Wait, what? Mr. Worldwide, when I walk in the room, I know everything. Okay? I know all the map.
Mr.
I know the people.
Mr.
Harry.
Mason.
I
Mr.
know.
Worldwide, please.
Who's Mr. Mason?
Please.
Who's Mr. Mason?
No.
For the
I will
love
refer
of
to you-
Pete. Yes. Does anyone?
I would agree, Agent Cross.
I have a spare slurp
Sir,
for myself.
It would seem that we
I'm
have
rather a
located
selfish
ourselves
president.
within the eye of the storm. Time of
The eye of the fake
extraction is still
news.
unknown. Not sure when we'll actually be able to escape.
I don't mean to demean your position,
Mr.
gentlemen, but
President,
I do
please-
believe,
please.
given that you 3 have ran ahead of me, leaving me sagging at the back, this is not exactly the most efficient way of
It's
transporting
okay.
me
It's
around
okay.
the
I'll just
premises.
teabag you a couple times.
Okay, I do have to ask, where is my
Sir,
Labrador that can
if you-
miraculously jump through fire into a building?
Sir, if you hear any loud banging noises, do not be alarmed. It is not sexual intercourse, nor is it any gunfire. It is in fact me breaking for materials to
Now
aid
that,
the
sir,
war
is
effort.
rather a shame. Do you have permission to push to the centre? Are you mad?
Negative. Agent Cross,
Agent
what do you think
Crossy,
you're doing,
have
putting
you
our
been
president
taking
in
too
such
much
harm's way?
LSD again?
We've talked to you about this.
Shh! Pulbert, do not tell him that. The president shall not know one of his prided agents is on LSD.
Right. President Cross. Not President Cross. You're not that good. Agent Cross. Come here. It is time to be punished. Up against the wall. Up.
It's a bit weird.
Up
It's a
against...
bit weird. I'll punish him.
There we go. That's...
Whoa!
There you go.
That was Agent Hulbert.
How is it me?
give him-
I'm mining.
That was Agent Hall.
Simple-
I will not
simple
stand
resources.
for.
Simple resources.
I would not
You
stand
shot him, Agent
for
Hall, but do not lie to
shenanigans
our president.
in my
It's not
bodyguard
Outrageous
party.
president.
I refuse to accept such facts.
I will not stand for shenanigans. I
President,
grant that
I
request.
must admit that I, in fact, did shoot Private Crossy.
Right,
However,
come here.
I
Private
do.
agent.
Come here.
I apologise.
Come here.
No.
We're agents.
Come here.
We're not privates.
Come here.
We're not.
Right. I'm not sure if this is punishment or a blessing. On your knees.
Oh
I must
God.
say, Mr. President, you are lasting much longer than any other president I've served.
As Agent Hulbert has
Jake-
just found out, I do last longer than any
Jake,
other
remember
president.
you're
If my I'm not a monarch. If my time in office is successful, I demand an underwhelming sequel.
Your monarchy. You get a statue.
Sir.
Thank you.
Mr. President, I do believe that it is true that each president may serve 2 full terms.
That is
In
true.
office.
We intend to make you serve those
And Mr.
terms.
President, I shall drop you.
There is a
If
shield
you
up
do
here
indeed-
for anyone that wills it. I have no
If you
need
do-
for it.
Please,
Therefore-
sir. Please
Can I
bless
have some
thou
more?
soul.
Yes. Where are you? Oh, you're in there. I thought that was
I thought it
Mr.
Agent
was
President, if you
Crossy.
do indeed survive your 2 terms, we will replace the Washington Monument of Abraham Lincoln with you. So,
Thank you.
you get that.
Mr. President, I drop you light bullets.
Thank you.
It's a kind thank you.
Agent.
Instant.
I require
have
the
it
answer
then.
to a question.
Oh, there.
Whom hath survived the longest, and at what? Oh, it's 10, wasn't it? It was 10. And the reign of
Yeah.
President Cross. Rest in peace.
President Cross.
Mr.
President Tian did
I am
hardly
going.
last
I'm
at all.
going to sweep and clear this immediate area for hostiles.
Where should I? You need to try and get me in somewhere safe. I think.
Agents, form up.
He
I
came
believe
out as
this
being
is
Jew,
this
and
may
it didn't
potentially
last very
be
well.
a terrorist point.
Terrorist
I believe
point.
there is a chest in this room.
Oh. terrorist
Breach,
point.
breach, breach.
Yeet.
Who took my bandages?
D-
Put them
Wait,
all
does anyone
back.
who
Go on,
has
sir.
an auto rifle? Anyone?
I don't wish
I
to
will
do
not
your jobs
eat the
for
auto
you,
rifle.
but if we're all in here, we're gonna get grenaded and die.
Team,
Mr. President,
fellow,
we are an
fellow-
elite
fellow-
squadron of
fellow operatives.
bodyguards.
Do any of you have any potential rockets for me to consume?
No.
I do indeed, Agent Hulbert.
Thank you,
Right.
thank you, sir.
You incompetent fools! I do believe I may have spotted some hostiles running 165 away. I'm not sure if I actually did, but
165
Don't-
away, so
do not
you are
question the
a
Mr.
President.
President,
beautiful,
please
beautiful
fall in
man,
behind us.
but
Please
your-
fall in behind
Your
us.
call outs are not fantastic.
do not
Actually, get in the middle.
question
Go
my
in the middle.
judgment.
There you go.
Team, is that chest opened? This
That
chest is
chest-
not opened.
Fake news scandal. I'm trying to say
Team,
that Mr. President
I have
makes
made a
his
slight
agents
detour
citizens.
to get
Terrible.
more materials.
Did you
and
ask my
guns.
permission?
No, but I have got you a
It
medkit,
seems you
sir.
must be disciplined again.
I have
It's
you a
almost as if you
medkit,
liked
sir.
my disciplining.
Sir,
Once
I
again.
bring you a medkit though.
I suppose that is. I suppose the ends justify the means.
Please wait here, Mr. President, while we regroup with Agent Hulbert.
Do you wish me to hide in a bush?
I wish you
fellow
to hide in that
operatives, fellow
bush here,
agents, potential damage. Could potentially be a player bush on the hill south from where I'm standing. Not too sure. No, it seems not to be moving. Despite me standing still to see if it would shoot at me.
Mr. President, you may leave the bush and follow us, please.
Mr. President, please take this medkit as a kind thank you.
Reconnaissance. Yes, I indeed like the French, but no, I don't like the French.
Just
Why don't we-
because
why
I
don't we
like
just buy a
tea does
car
not
with, like,
require to me be called
bulletproof
President.
glass?
Mr. President, please hold off, please.
Army? No. Oh.
Salvation Army? No. Oh, brilliant. How dare
Shut
you,
them those
Apple?
grenades.
You do, but make sure I am safe first and foremost. Build me
Mr.
upon
President, please.
this. Me, I picked up the slurp. You got a problem
I
with
gave
that,
it to Harry.
officer, agent? Build me up here. Oh, fine, I will build me up here.
Sir, I shall get you atop a Dusty Depot. I
Thank
shall
you.
also claim these grenades, so now
No,
I can
I do not
actually
wish to be on
become
top of
terrorist.
Dusty Depot. I wish to be on top of here.
Okay, I shall now destroy any evidence that you once here.
You see, I am now hiding like a brave man.
There is a supply crate at southeast on a tree we could push forward and intercept.
Until I've seen said supply crate, you are not to move. Am I clear?
It is on top of a tree, sir. It does look like people hostiles south from our position. I see two. Eyes on
Who
two.
destroyed the stairs?
Oh, eyes on really close to of that wall, Agent Hulbert, over the wall. There's
Do
a
I sit back here? What am I
insurgent.
doing?
Remain still as I shoot grenades now.
Oh, a person coming from.
I've claimed two of their. I've
Southwest
destroyed
240.
two of the terrorists. Yes, I see him. There's in fact two. In fact, two agents. Oh God. Mr. President,
Yes.
there are grenades being thrown my direction. We are in fact surrounded now by terrorists. I claim 2 lives, sir. However, I have been.
Mr. President, are you
Guys,
safe?
go get the other two. Get the other two. You can see all my loot over there. Yeah, get them.
I
Get
can
them.
see them. They are
Push
in a
them.
base.
Push them. Yeah, push them. There's one on the right near the tree.
I
Build stairs.
intend
Build stairs.
to
There's one
stay
pushing you.
here.
Mr. President, that is recommended. Push around the back of Dusty Depot.
Me?
No.
Agent Crossy,
Oh.
please
Agent Cross,
refrain from
attend-
entering that battle. Please get out of there. Please do not challenge. In fact, they're being attacked by another team. Please evacuate. Another team is building above them in order to take them out. Evacuate the scene now. No, they're going for the supply drop. Never mind. Different teams though. Still different teams.
Mr. President, where are you? I don't know where you are.
Mr. President, there's an right. One man's pushing down to your location, Agent Crossy. Now, I say that you push out. Push out. Throw them against the walls that they've just put down. That's it. In the corner if you can. Push
He's gone
now.
behind
Push
the
now.
wall.
They're going for the president. Mr. President, do not panic.
Do not fear. I am in a perfect position.
Ah, behind us, Agent Crossy.
They shall not see
Jake,
me.
behind you.
I am down, Mr. President.
do
Please
not,
escape,
do
Mr.
not
President.
challenge. Mr. President, they are a worthwhile sacrifice to the cause of America.
What do I do about the storm? Dead bodyguards who are somehow
Sir,
still speaking.
Sir, you have a. Is it true to believe that you have
We
a
are the
reasonable
ghosts of
amount
the
of
Christmas
healing
bodyguards.
to keep
It
you
is
alive?
true.
If so,
I shall wait.
Wait for the insurgents to leave.
I'm gonna wait until.
sir. So I'm afraid that you will be victim of fake news for a couple
Sir,
seconds. However,
they may find out about your sexual assault on Miss Wendy Parker. If
Surprised
this
not
news
Wendy.
catches you. Not Wendy. I didn't want to say anything.
Yes.
The dustiest of all depots.
After this is all over and done with, I require this to be cleaned, as it is very dusty.
it is. Mr. President, I do not agree with Agent Crossy's words. I believe that you do not lose your shields to the storm, so I believe that you should, in fact, just bandage until you are definitely safe.
I believe you do it for America.
America.
Whatever feels right. Whatever is the American way.
Sir, I recommend now you
Guns
push.
out, funds out.
Slowly. Look to your right, sir. To your right, that is your left.
Yeah, I know. I see you.
So, continuing to push such a dangerous endeavor will not end well.
I suggest you do it because you're an American. Put your guns out and take these kids down. Guns out, Mr. President. There's approximately 2 insurgents in there. That's expected time of arrival. What does that mean?
Yeah, ETA's expected time of arrival.
They appear to be building on top of you, Mr. President. Please move position.
Mr. President, please refrain from healing whilst in such a dangerous point. Use stairs, sir, and build up and attack them from the roof.
From behind.
Stairs. Stairs. They're using a very lackluster amount of resources here. It's not a good. Right,
please push them instantly.
You're being attacked from sniper fire. You must push in now. They are
Go,
preoccupied.
Mr. President!
Mr. President,
I
your
do
name will
believe
go
I
down
finished
quickly.
first in that round by 1.
President Mason, time 20:43 on the 28th of November. President executed by 3 insurgents.